When you're in the registered cattle business, it's vital to have enough winter feed to ensure proper calving in the spring. In this week's Ag Week cover story, Mickle Pates visited one operation that's improvising this year because their cover crop forage supply was so wet they were afraid it would rot and they'd run out of feed.
There ain't any real good quality feed put up this year.
Jerry Delaney, his wife Shelley, and their son Nick run Delaney Herefords at Lake Benton, Minnesota. It's been in the family since 1936, and last year they calved out 220 cows. They may have to cut back to 175 next year, in part because they're worried about having enough feed. Some of their corn couldn't be planted this year, so they planted a cover crop on prevented planting acres, hoping to hay or graze it. When rains kept them from getting it dry, they put it up wet in silage bales.
We cut it, baled it up, put them in a nice white row.
It just got so wet that it would kind of rot on the ground, and it just wouldn't have any quality. So the only way we could get it up was to put in those tubes.
Delaney hopes to get up to 2 years of feed out of this, but now he has to worry about the lower feed value and the bales freezing because of the high water content.
And then once you cut into them, you got to feed them within a week or two, otherwise they start to spoil.
Son Nick joined the farm full-time after graduating from college in 2017. Although Nick acknowledges this is a rough time to be starting out, he's willing to tough it out.
If you don't get the worst thrown at you, then you don't know really what you're made of. And if you want to do it in these conditions, then you really want to do it.
At Lake Benton, Minnesota, this is Mickle Pates for Ag Week.